Hello and welcome to another Will It Forge game stream. Welcome to the channel where we do art, we play games, and we drug cats. And yes, my two addicts have had their dose of catnip to hopefully keep them occupied and friendly for a while. Yes, I know if I don't talk to them about catnip, who will? Well, I figure I'll let the ASPCA handle that after I'm gone. Or maybe their aunt can help them out with that. Me, they like it. It keeps them calm and cozy for stream for the most part. So you know what? I'll give them a line of nip. Hello to Moonbase Security in the YouTube chat and Lady Gopher popping in on the D Live. Always happy to see my friends here. We will be getting live in the game in just a moment. Making sure I got everything lined up here. I have got my coffee. I have got my soft drinks. I've got a glass of wine because that's how I roll sometimes on stream. Sometimes it's beer, sometimes it's wine, sometimes it's just a hot or cold beverage. But I do need to mute for just a moment because I heard my phone beep and realized that I don't have my phone over with me and muted, so I will be right back. Sorry about that. I usually try to make sure I have everything taken care of before I hit the live on the mic. And in this case, I'd forgotten to take care of my phone, which was beeping to alert me that I'm online. Hey, Kyler, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to our own little corner of insanity here. I'm just getting finished up on those production elements that I should have taken care of beforehand, or I should have a I should have a producer for, and that's what I get for being broke. Thank you for the shill. Always fun to have word out there. And I'm gonna, I did have some fun earlier today working on a few things related to being able to stream more, including expanding my sounders. They won't come into play too much today, probably, but some of those Greta sounders I've been thinking about, I've made. So now I've got...
This is all wrong.
What isn't wrong is that ice cream from Lady Gopher. Thank you so much. And we got this one here.
I shouldn't be up here.
Well, I probably shouldn't be in front of people, but that's what I get. I'm putting myself out there. And then we got this fun one here.
How dare you!
Probably won't come into play too much here, but the next time I'm on Jack Gunsky's channel, that's probably going to be a major theme. As everybody knows. It's a great channel for degenerates. Degenerates and reprobates over there. And insanely funny games. So with that, we're going to bring the game back up. And Lurking Gopher. I see you lurking there. Always glad to have the company. Just a second. I have enough windows open trying to find my game. So loading back up as Iowa with the Iroquois Nation. And yes, we are working on our French and Indian War. And France started it. Napoleon attacked and razed Montreal, so I have been fighting him back since then and making some progress. The excitement is thick here. I bought some new towels and replacements for laundry baskets. The old ones are over 20 years old and falling apart. Yeah, that looks like it's past time for some replacements there. Oh. Just a moment. Gotta let YouTube chat catch up with me. All those get a producer things. Forgot to switch over to live chat. Hello to MacGyver Girl. Welcome to the stream. And we're just going to do real quickly increase the system resources for OBS and for Civ because potato clock. Okay, so try this. We've got the chats on top, got the soundboard behind that, and the game right here and almost loaded. Yeah, and since Napoleon attacked me, I've taken to fighting him back, and I have been seizing cities from him. We're in islands in an archipelago, so naval power is what really settles it. And I've got disputes and prejudice against France and Germany, as both of them have nuked me. Black screen. I know it's still loading. Come on, update. There we go. You should have some video now. It's that live TV thing, and is it still a black screen, Kyler? Oh, there we go. They started at every side in every war ever. Not that I'm disputing that summation. In this case, it very much is true. France started it. I'm just interested in finishing it. Okay, so where are we looking? Oh, production down here in Gowanda. Not to be mistaken for Rwanda or Wakanda. Take a quick look because I'm looking for things to give me gold or happiness. Oh, happiness on a theater, that's going to take forever. Technology tree. It's stealths, but I don't think I've got aluminum yet. Where's my... But I need stealths for the giant death robot. I do have nuclear material. Oh, that's right. When we left off, we had a little bit of an issue of sorry, I promise I can talk. We had a little bit of an issue of a sub in this area causing me some grief. And I think it's been resolved. But what we're going to do is we're leaving some forces friendly to us nearby. Okay, it's still too far for that bomber. Artillery's waiting. Battleships are in port. We're healing up, and then we're going to go back in and check out the situation. And my last stream did have the standard amount on copy claims and everything. I'm giving my standard treatment, including getting that, looking into that claim on Rockin' Robin to make sure I didn't goof up. But I get to have a discussion with Warner Media about that. One thing that I noticed at the end of the Fox video, I looked in more detail, so I've sent out an inquiry to Peter Hollins because he's looking for people from his audience to be in a collab video, and I'm waiting for an email response to that because I think that would be fun. Watch him go, because the last one was over 500 people. Watch him hit over 1,000 people on the next one. Lots of loading. Oh, it didn't finish out the unit. Oh, you obnoxious game. I told it to finish out the unit turns, and it didn't finish out the unit turns. I get to talking, and I am so sorry. That's definitely pushing for this sounder here. Oh, loading on DLive. DLive is...
I shouldn't be up here.
Yeah, DLive is DLive, and so... I did kick up the priority to the stream. It's not dropping any frames. Neighbors are so irritating. Fires up Gauss gun. Yeah, that would work for me. Actually, what I need is Mr. Freeze's, or Dr. Freeze's freeze gun. Mr. Freeze, whatever. Because I've got neighbors downstairs that like to cook me. The way it's going so far, it will be between Thanksgiving and Christmas before my furnace is turned on. And we've already hit low 40s. We've hit low 40s, and my central air is still on because otherwise I get cooked. Now, it's probably not going to kick on too many times anymore, but if I leave it off, it'll hit 80 to 85 in here on a 30-degree day. Trying to catch up with where I am because it's been a couple weeks. Looks like I've got battleship there, destroyer there, battleship there, and carrier there. And we had an issue with a unexpected sub, so we're trying to heal stuff up. and then we get back into shelling the coast of France, because unless and until Napoleon gives me a piece for piece's sake, I'm just going to start picking off cities. Well, I'm going to keep picking off cities. So we took three. Well, we actually we retook this entire island. We took this one. Okay. You hold. You hold. I'm going to keep 2 naval units down here. Yeah, but the buffering is on YouTube and DLive's side. I've got a solid connection. Okay, and that gives me the ability to bring a nuke over here. Spoke too soon. The buffering is back. You might want to try. Might want to try cutting the resolution down just a little bit, because I think I'm doing it at. I think I'm doing it at. I don't remember. It's more than 768. But I'm not dropping frames, so I'm pretty sure it's not coming from my end in that regard. While it's loading, take a real quick look at my settings again. Yeah, I'm 1080. Well, no, I'm output at. I hate getting old. Well, it's not 1080, but it's relatively high. But it's not dropping frames or buffering on my end. Let me take a look. Also trying to see how far DLive and everything are behind me. Freeze ray. Yeah, the freeze ray is what I need. The coast of France, because yeah, they're running a little bit behind me, but I do appear to have steady stream from what I can see on devices, so we're going to try and run with it. And no, we're not giving Alex open borders. I just don't trust him that far. Yeah, I got this, one more reason to replace Potato Clack, but I gotta save up for it. This game isn't that demanding on resources. My downstairs neighbor, Grandpa Simpson. I don't know. Everybody I've encountered in the building is pretty nice. You know, I have nice, friendly people, great neighbors, all of that, but you know, they like their heat downstairs. Oh, getting the freeze ray. It's so fluffy I could die is another one of those references. Trying to take umbrage with the notion of being uncultured swine here. Get thee an opera. Oh yeah, and my creatively named city, Death to France. Yeah, 144p and not buffering that badly now. Wow. I'm gonna have to look at those settings again next time I stream. Okay, we'll bring the destroyer in and around. And if the destroyer doesn't pick up or get attacked by any subs, we'll bring the rest of the ships in. Cruise missile. I wonder. I'm betting that I can't make some of those changes to make it less likely to buffer without stopping the stream, and I'm trying not to do that. Let me check one more thing real quickly. So that it's not dropping frame. So everything's looking good. Oh, wait. Come on. Love it when the speed test website is lagging on loading an ad. Oh, there's something I can... A couple things I can close to free up some system resources here, too. That might help me. or a nudist. Well, I could say I don't know what the neighbors downstairs do on their own time, and uh, I don't particularly want to know. For some things, it is don't ask, don't tell. Okay, so the speeds are looking relatively stable for it. So let's see if running a few of those things has helped me out a little bit. I just gotta let the game catch up again. All the joys of live TV, and it's like it wasn't this problem the last stream, so not even the last game stream. Am I taking Ambridge? Out to the dumpster. That's about how much anyone cares about it. I wonder if I can convince Comcast that we ought to be able to use cat power to boost my connection. Hey, Moonbase Security, I hear you there. Most nudists are people you wouldn't want to see naked in the dark. My experience as a delivery driver is that the people who answer the door in what you could call as less than appropriate attire are the ones that are best seen draped in 2 or 3 tents worth of fabric and from a distance of 6 to 8 miles. Okay. Unit needs orders. We're bringing things in closer to... because we're going to start bombarding the coast of France again. Bring the aircraft carrier back out, although that one I don't think has got any aircraft left on it, does it? Oh yes, it's got one that is set to intercept, I believe. Yeah. Set to intercept, which is really handy when it comes to them sending planes at you. Mechanized infantry there. We're just going to go on alert right there. I'm going to keep like one extra unit on these towns because I did have Germany try and do an invasion on me. And I don't trust Otto now. I don't trust Napoleon. Going to be another couple turns and Napoleon's going to try and hit me with another peace offer that's going to be insulting. That's one of those I wish that we had the "how dare you" response to the insulting peace offers. So you can say "how dare you" to the You know, when they're talking about going to war against somebody, but you can't when they give you an insulting peace offer. Hello, Mr. Dex. Welcome to the stream too. We're back at war with France. Well, never really gave up the war with France, just back in the fighting. I'm still desperately missing aluminum and iron. Things that have been holding me back. Looking better, jumped up to 720p, good. Let's see. In that case, we're gonna do us a twofer here a moment, because my, I gotta refresh my stream feeds a moment, because their chat is... My chat windows are behind everything. So I'm reading your comments like a minute, 2 minutes after it comes through normally. Unless I read your comments on the phone. Only running 5 minutes behind. This is working out pretty good. Yeah, well, I'm hoping if I refresh, because my phone chat's up to date with you folks. If I refresh my YouTube window, I should be able to pop the chat out again and close my phone window. I need to join Jack and Monkey's offer to CNN or Fox or whoever to get, you know, that boost in pay a producer. Okay, we're gonna keep those on intercept. Start destroying his units. And then we'll move up and start destroying cities again. I usually try to at least throw on a robe when I answer the door, as I'm considerate of my fellow human beings. Yeah, well... there are things that would be crimes against humanity, and me going to the door indecently attired would definitely be one of those. It could be a 90-year-old man on the other end of it and be like, die of a heart attack. Oh, I bet you I know what's causing some of the issue. When you forget to turn off your VPN before you start streaming. But I don't dare try now. It's not adding anything to processing, really. It's just putting a little bit of a delay in.
How dare you!
I told you Napoleon would be coming with another insulting peace treaty. And there it is. And he sends in the bomber. and my fighters get a little bit of practice. Really? The bomber was all the effort he could take on me? French Foreign Legion, artillery, but my battleships have got that standoff weaponry now. So they don't have to be within range. There's a carrier there, so... Carrier and mobile SAM. That's right, I was going to drop a nuke in here. Still going to, I think. Heated. Production. You build a battleship. Because we know he's going to sink another one. You sunk my battleship! Stack up those hits. And these two are going to start patrolling around my coastal waters down here. Bomber. Oh, he's still out of range. And he's still out of range. Possibly be back? Well, we'll look for you. Montezuma's a nuisance. Not really interested in fighting Monty right now. I'm still dealing with my French war. The thing we didn't mention is the French decided to colonize indigenous lands, so it's my territory, really. Well, some of it might have been Monty's, but Monty doesn't get it back if I take it. Oh, and I didn't win that digital storm drawing, and I'm totally bummed about that. Only like 0.00001% chance of winning, you know. So you're saying there's a chance, right? Wasn't me. Would have been nice. Would have been done good things for resolving the potato clock issue, but you live with what you have, not what you'd like, right? Don't make people jealous physique. Mr. Dex, I am... Well, I'm no Adonis. We'll say that. I've got somebody who may or may not be lurking in chat. If I get into the self-deprecating comments, I'll get a text saying, "Don't say bad things about yourself." Well, self says bad things about myself. I am sorry. Not that sorry, but you know, maybe the sorry not sorry kind of thing. say. I'm overweight. I consider myself ugly. How ugly am I? I don't look at myself in the mirror. I've got the voice for radio, which is why I stream, and the face to match, which is why there's no camera. Start getting the units lined up for moving in once the nukes hit. Sorry, mouse. Mouse fell off the armrest. I got a high-tech studio here at the Willet Forge studios. No, Darius, no open borders. Ah, but Darius denounced Napoleon. That's looking up. Darius denounced Napoleon. What I need to do is I need to take the regular bomber. Okay, he's right there now. Like try and drop bombs here and see what the rest of the troop force up there looks like. You know, because I got units around here. See if there's anything up here, and then drop the nuke in. England's turn, Germany's turn. I haven't looked at my English border recently. Still peace with Lizzie. Okay, hold up, because we're going to go over... Not there, we're going to go to one. I'll catch you later, MacGyver Girl. Next week isn't a game stream. If the even odd schedule should be an art stream next week, still be happy to see you there for art, chat, and music. Okay, doesn't look too tricky there. So we're going to drop a bomb right on Orleans. That's what I wanted to see. Take that, France. Oh, and I got another atomic bomb now. Well, Genesee River, you just go make yourself another one. Because this carrier is going to start coming back over to pick up another nuke. And start sending in the troops. you're gonna have to wait until the aircraft carrier gets closer. Oh, and Kyler, are you going to be working tomorrow? Are you going to be able to stream? Do you know? Oh, they had more stuff to bring in than I expected, which is okay. I can have fun with this. First off, we're going to bring our destroyer closer. Oh, we got to wait for everybody again. Because we'll use our destroyer to take out the aircraft carrier. Use our battleships on some of these while we keep bringing in the troops. Arabia's denounced England. Come on, come on. City-states, barbarians, we're getting close. And we got a great merchant. Okay, we want to relocate. Oops. Helps to hit the key combinations. Since we wanted to relocate our bomber, not run a new program. You're gonna have to wait. Colonizers, burn them! Yeah. There is some of that there. Oh. I have to move my merchant next time. Whoa. That did not serve me well. Okay. I think my harassment campaign's gonna have to go on a little bit longer. I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna come back with 3 nukes. Nuke here, nuke here, nuke here. And I should be able to take any of those 3 cities. With enough backup troops to defend what I hold. Although it's not been hit by anyone yet. Oh, why not? It's only infantry. Just don't tell them I said that. What do you mean it's only infantry? Down here's where I gotta send that merchant. Do I have a closer merchant spot to him? Brussels wants Dublin eliminated. But I can't send a merchant through those French waters. Okay, so we want... Bring this in a little closer. Oh. French ship. And the French ships. You fortify. See if we can't get them to attack you again. I hope that's all I need for that. Actually, you know what? You retreat. You've taken too many hits. Fortify the bomber. Yes, I want to attack. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so... Only point to Great Merchant, really, aside from Golden Ages, is trade missions. And you gotta move for trade missions. Been a while since we've had anything to build here. Keep back on that. Gotta make gold, gotta make happiness. Okay, they put the troops right in the city, so we'll have to withdraw from there too. Oh, they're gonna die. And that's why you make more infantry. What I'll do the next time, unless Napoleon gives me peace for peace's sake, I'll come in with 3 atomic bombs. Bomb them across the countryside to take out those ships. Well, to take out the units. And land half a dozen infantry in. At least that's the fingers crossed hope. And I get a text, "You are not ugly." What did I tell you? Oh, I want to take a look at one other detail on the computer real quickly. That's not going to work out for that. Wanted to check where the D-Live treasure chest is, but it's going to have a bit more to go before it's set to open, so. With that said, I do expect to be here for another couple hours. And so far I got one cat napping on the back of the other chair, another cat napping in my lap. And they sleep off that catnip. I'm going to keep the destroyer close. I know he's got a battleship right there now, but I'm keeping the destroyer close to keep an eye out for submarines. Yeah, they always want open borders. You rarely give it to them. You've got to be able to trust them. I mean, you got to be able to really trust them to give them open borders. Yeah, I figured the last time I gave Germany open borders, they used it to bring in a massive amount of troops to attack me. I can't blame them. It's a good tactic. But if they're going to use that tactic on you, you can't just give them open borders just because. You got to have good reason to give them open borders if you know they're going to take open borders and use it to attack you. I don't think the atomic bomb can reach there yet. Can it? Oh, yes, it can. Good. In that case, we're just going to keep this aircraft carrier right there. Crank out a couple more bombs over here. Have my own little nuclear bomb factory. I plan on it. Hit Paris so hard that the Eiffel Tower will become an antenna for the world's largest Geiger counter. Don't really think anybody's gonna make a big fuss in my territory over here where my main islands are. But after my experience with Germany, I'm keeping a sub and a battleship over here just in case. Yeah, burn their baguettes with nuclear fire. And those old eyes are getting to me and trying to look at what Kyler's sticker is. Not even the French like the French. This is also a fact. Let's see. Promote a unit. Greater visibility. Hey, I'll take greater visibility. You stay put. You stay put. Oh, no. You come over here. Since one destroyer will do a number on a battleship, and a second hit from a battleship will finish it off. Okay. Now we're going to use the bomber to attack his workers. And yes, this is a holy war of my people. See, he's just a little away from another battleship, which was just outside of city bombardment range, ready to bring in. There's a French battleship there. I can't have a French battleship there. I have to be careful forgetting what little French I know. People with the pointiest sticks. I'm number 9. I'm slowly kicking France's butt, but I'm number 9. I attack France for their wine. Okay, you come over here because I want you to stay as close to that battleship as its hull.